You're listening to the best of the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
We have an update first from Corey McFerrin. He's the 36-year-old man who, back in March of this year, called police to report that there was something wrong with his girlfriend.
That she was ugly.
Arnie, not what he reported.
When police arrived at his residence, they found a 35-year-old woman later identified as Pamela Babcock,
Who was ugly.
Bab. Gosh dang it.
physically attached to the toilet seat. Now, she wasn't stuck there. She wasn't glued there. You'll remember the woman's skin had grown around the toilet seat because she had been voluntarily sitting on it for so. You've seen these stories. Women on the couch, usually fat women that don't get up, and literally you become one. It's the most disgusting
It is
thing.
very
And,
disgusting.
there's a ton of other
Gosh
appliances that
dang
you'd
it.
want to become one with. Rather than the toilet. I mean, seriously, wouldn't you rather grow next to the microwave? That way you don't have to leave the house to eat? I mean, granted, there is a convenience issue when you're attached to the toilet. But it still sucks. I mean, how do you tell people at a party? Hey, can I warm up your bagel bites for you? I've got this microwave attached to my hip.
The police arrived.
Boy, and that's not what they were expecting. You're going to call, my wife isn't, or my girlfriend not doing so well. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, especially when it reported she's ugly.
Yeah.
You think it's just a domestic dispute.
That poor cup, man.
Hi,
I gotta
Anderson.
see some ugly bitch now.
Sarah, I understand you have an ugly wife.
What
What do you mean she's stuck to the toilet? What's that have to do with anything? I'm just here on an ugly call.
She's actually stuck to the toilet.
I came on a 1029 ugly goal, not on a 1048. That's a whole nother crew. That's a K9 unit.
I got to call in.
Police determined that at the time, she had been sitting on the toilet for at least a month. Later, they determined it was somewhere between a year and 2 years.
Dear.
Now,
No
Oh
one
my
really
God.
knows.
Question here. She had been flushing, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she had been.
Okay.
She had been using the toilet and flushing, but just never, ever, ever getting up. And eventually, that's why it just literally became part of her and grafting to
Have
her.
we ever found out why he then finally decided to call?
Well, we have some.
Because you got a
here.
year that went by. I'm still not
Or a
sure.
year-ish.
I think she could recover. She's showing signs of improvement.
Here's what we've got now, okay? Because it was so embarrassing at the time. And
Yes.
they didn't talk to her because she had to go to the hospital and she's ugly. So
Right.
it took some while. So the police showed up.
Can you imagine her silhouette in the thing when they pull it? There she is, and then there's a toilet hanging out of her ass.
They got up.
How do you give that a sponge bath?
Oh my God.
They pried the toilet seat off of the toilet with a bar, still stuck to her ass. Took her to the hospital, and because it's still the toilet seat's still on her ass. Hospital had to cut it off, remove it. Right? Okay.
And I don't
Do
care.
they try to
You know
pull the
what?
pants up over that?
I think they just put her on a gurney and.
They kind of wiggle her up. Get her some sweats.
And you are mad. You, as an intern, you were not woken up for that. I don't care that I've been up for 48 hours. How did you not wake me up to see this woman?
Now, she went back to the hospital, or she went to the hospital. They took off the toilet seat, and they determined that maybe she should stay in the hospital for a little longer for some analysis and maybe some beauty treatment.
Maybe. Ooh, we can take care of that unibrow for you here. He has a cosmetology department.
Let's start small.
Oh, God, and did he brush her teeth while she was sitting there?
You know,
there's just
look,
so many things, hygiene issues.
Look,
oh, my God.
They should write a book because there are.
We want to know. And did she sit
questions.
there? And I mean, that's just one place you don't want to be eating your meals.
Oh, he brought her food. Look, you know.
Well,
Look,
yeah, right? Or
she'd
she
be
would
dead.
have died. Yes,
I mean,
that
come
was
on.
dumb.
Yeah, that was dumb for you.
It was terrible.
Man.
But at least you got the intern coming in there. And Dr.
you know
Gray
what?
will be there at some point.
Hey, and thanks for letting it go.
McFerrin, that's the boyfriend, told police that he gave his girlfriend food and water daily and repeatedly asked her to come out of the bathroom, and she refused every day.
And by the way, he did it in passing. Coming out today? All right.
As he's closing.
Alrighty.
See you later.
Every day her
God.
response was, quote, maybe tomorrow.
Okie doke. Talk to you then. Love you, hon.
Going to the strip bar.
And
Don't
did
mind
we
me.
remember last time we
Gonna
wondered,
go play dodgeball.
where's the family? Where are the friends?
I don't know. I
Didn't
don't
they
know.
wonder where she was?
No, they hate her. She's ugly.
They probably know that this is her
No.
MO.
right.
Update is
What? Helen's upset? I bet she ran to the toilet. She
whoop-de-doo.
did? Oh, my
Again.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
That's a
she.
shocker. That's how she spent her kindergarten year.
That's why she's so ugly. Didn't get out enough. Mr. McFerrin told police it was his girlfriend's choice to stay in the bathroom and that she had a phobia about leaving. He acknowledged that he should have asked for help sooner, but said that after a while, quote, you just get used to it.
And it's a great pickup line.
End quote.
Want to come back to my place? My wife's stuck in the toilet. You're never going to believe this.
The only way you'll believe it is if you see it.
Come on over.
Really.
Yeah.
It's
seriously.
grafted onto
Oh, yeah.
her thigh.
God.
It's hot. After you look at that, we'll get it on.
Is the toilet's right there in front of her. Now, the update is that
finally.
he was charged. Remember we told you he was charged with a stupid made-up thing called mistreatment of a dependent adult. Because she's so nuts, clearly.
I mean, she needed help long before he
yeah,
called.
You're one
Do you know
to
what,
talk.
though? He probably was trying to do the right thing by her, not wanting to embarrass her, hoping she's going to come out of it before he has to call someone.
Let me just say, as a jackass, no, he wasn't. He knew exactly what he was doing. He left a woman sitting on a toilet for a year. By the way, maybe the first day.
Maybe for a day.
Maybe the first day.
Maybe a weekend even.
But after a week,
Mine.
it's sport.
A year.
I mean, after a week, you're like, dude, do you think she'll stay in there for 2 weeks?
So,
And then 2 weeks turns into a month.
Now, here's what we do know. They had lived together for 16 years. So he knew there was a screw loose with her, right?
I think he's crazy, too.
No kidding.
I think he got off on taking care of her in the restroom.
And she can't contribute to the rent now. Bitch ain't going to work.
We don't know if they're still together. We don't know if they're a couple after all of this. She has had a guardian appointed for her, which means some judge has figured out she's too kooky to make decisions on her own. And Mr. McFerrin, has just come up for his charges of mistreatment of a dependent adult.
Is the guardian the toilet? If they appointed the toilet her guardian? I've spent a lot of time with this toilet. This toilet knows me inside now.
Mr. McFerrin pleaded no contest to the charge last month. And last week, his girlfriend, we don't know, Miss Babcock,
Bab.
showed up in court. The judge went, "Damn, you're ugly,"
No, he didn't.
and then listened to her plea for leniency. She said that she told the judge she didn't believe that the circumstances were the fault of her boyfriend, Corey, and that he should not be punished for allowing her to stay in the bathroom for 2 years.
Jesus, oh my God.
Will she only sit on a toilet everywhere now? Does she bring it with her?
Excuse me.
Don't worry, I've got my own.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I'm just going to set this
Put
up.
this right
No,
here?
it's clean. It's not.
I will swear on the toilet.
It's part of my therapy. There will be no jail time for the man.
Oh, I was about to say, this guy is safe in jail.
He,
People will look up to you. Man, you let your old lady stay in the toilet for a year? You're the man.
He got 6 months probation in the end. That's all we have for the update. We need to play the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Free Gas three-way right now.
Cha-ching.
Phone number is 888-390-9850. We have $100 in free gas. Brand new montage. Only caller 18 will hear it. The new topic, fat, rich, white women.
Okay, gosh dang it.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. The Rob,